Hey guys, this is Owen Finch here, the Wrestling Fortune Champion. And I am going to be giving you guys my Raw review. I know it's a little late, but I've been busy lately. So we open up Raw, and John Cena comes out, getting ready for the contract signing with him and Lesnar, and then John Laurinaitis starts saying, Teddy, what are you doing? I told you that the contract signing isn't happening yet because Brock Lesnar's not here, and he's going to do it when he wants to. And then, all of a sudden, Edge came out. Now, Edge coming out. What I liked about this is, he gave a kind of talk, like, I remember back in 2008, Edge was going to go into a Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker, and, Mick Foley gave him pretty much the exact same speech. Like, he needs to find the, like Edge said, like Mick Foley said to Edge, that he needs to find the Edge within him. And John Cena said to, no, Edge said to John Cena, you need to find the John Cena. You need that threw me through the Long Island Sound, threw me through, that gave me the F you off the ladder through 2 tables, that gave me and beat me for the WWE Championship, which is pretty much Super Cena that no one wants to see, but he needs it. And then Edge walks out of the ring, and he also said that you need to if you don't win, it's a spit in the face to guys like Shawn Michaels, guys like The Undertaker, guys like me. And he probably could have went on even further. Like guys like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, let me see who else. Yeah, all those guys. Then he just left, and John Cena stood in the ring thinking, what's next? So next thing, Kofi Kingston versus Chris Jericho versus Kofi Kingston. Now this was a really good match. I enjoyed it. You see, the past 2 weeks they've been trying to show Kofi that he has something in him. The only thing that they're lacking is that Kofi Kingston needs like a major feud right now. Like, I actually can't even think like a good main event he could feud with, really. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. What I liked about the ending was when Jericho had the walls and he like hurt Kofi real bad. Well, first he did the Kofi, which was probably why. But he like passed out, looked like he was having like a seizure or something. To me, that's what it looked like to me. Oh, and then John Laurinaitis is backstage, and he announces that, and then he hires Eve as executive administrator, and CM Punk's backstage, and John Matthews asked Punk if Jericho had gotten inside his head, and obviously he didn't. And CM Punk shows Josh Matthews the gift he got him, that Jericho got him, and he showed him the gift of a liquor basket from Jericho, and he said he keeps one, saying that it's going to be a gift for Jericho, and gives Josh Matthews the whole bag. He's like, thank you very much. So yeah, that's then. Blood Tensai versus R-Truth. Now this is a rant. Why WWE? Why would you put Lord Tensai in a big match last week against John Cena and make him beat Cena, but make him go into a squash match with R-Truth? Now, speaking of which, R-Truth's a great performer. Why is he being squashed? Like, he hasn't really done anything in like 2 weeks. Why is he being squashed? I don't know, WWE. But Lord Tensai ended up winning that match by doing the green mist and putting like the rice on him, and then he just went down and the referee did the 3 count. So yeah, it's pretty boring right there. Next thing, Randy Orton came promo. It's a good promo, a decent promo, I say. Kane saying that he's broken Randy Orton, and that he made Randy Orton go down without a fight, and that he's going to destroy him at this Sunday at Extreme Rules, pretty much. And then Randy Orton says, hey Kane, Remember how you paid my father a visit? I paid your father a visit. And, I understood why they did this at first. I was happy to, by the way, it's Paul Bear, for those of you. Paul Bear's Kane's father. But something I didn't understand. He puts him in like a freezer, and then Kane's like, looks like he's sad, but then Kane's like, oh, Randy, I don't care. You can do whatever you want to my father. The father's the devil. Like, that kind of didn't really make sense. It was like, with Randy's father, it made sense because he actually cared about him. Like, you should have made Kane at least care a little bit. I thought he did later on when I get to it. But then they just have a brawl, and Orton comes out and attacks Kane, and he hits him with the lead pipe, and, that's pretty much it. Next match. Big Show, Intercontinental Champion, Big Show and the Great Khali versus Cody Rhodes and Alberto Del Rio. Now, why is he constantly trying to make Khali and Big Show a team? Like, they don't really throw out as a team, because Khali doesn't really do anything. All Khali does is probably clotheslines, big boots, chops, and that's pretty much it. He can't wrestle at all. Why is he even still in the company? I thought they released him. Never coming back. Nope, that's not what happened at all. Speaking of which, what are they doing with Alberto Del Rio? Like, I can't really get into his matches anymore ever since he's returned. It's like, it's like he's kind of lagging a little bit. They should have not put him against these big guys. He needs to put, like Kofi, you know what would be a perfect person for Kofi if you're with? It's probably Del Rio. Because then at least Del Rio can probably bring Kofi in main event picture a little bit, and then Del Rio can probably, Kofi can at least work with Kofi a little bit. But and what ends up happening is Del Rio abandons Cody, and then Big Show just chokeslams Cody and pins him 1, 2, 3 over. So hold on. Brock Lesnar finally came, and Josh Matthews came and gave away. Let's see, wait, first Jericho told GM Laurinaitis that CM Punk was drinking. Hold on. So he told John Laurinaitis that CM Punk was drinking, and Eve says that it's illegal to drink, so they have like a CM Punk get tested if he was drinking or not. And then Brock Lesnar assaults Josh Matthews. Like, Josh Matthews comes in, he tries to interview him, then like, do you think you'll still be the face of WWE if you have to lose to John Cena? And then Brock Lesnar just shoves him into a van, picks up his shirt and stuff, and then he's like, I was just doing my job. And then he just throws him to a kick, like a fence or something. I don't know what he was looking for. That was funny. Maybe I should, I'm going to leave that, I'm actually going to put that in the description box, so you guys should really see that. For those of you that know Brock Lesnar, though. If you guys don't know Brock Lesnar, then you're going to be watching that video for nothing. Divas match. Skip it. Okay, I skipped it. And CM Punk takes the test. At first, it was really funny because CM Punk, like, the officers are like, say the alphabet backwards. Like, nobody clean could say the alphabet backwards. And then he completely messes up. He was even acting drunk too, is what I liked about that. And like the WWE, like this feud is probably one of the greatest one of the greatest WWE Championship reigns I've seen since, I'd say, SummerSlam. Like since the John Cena and CM Punk feud. And then after that would be then before that would be I don't know what would be before that, but good. That was a good. And then Punk has to walk up on a red line, and he fails, and then one of the officers says, this man's obviously drunk, and then they just leave. Punk hands over the towel. He's like, wait, give me one more chance, and then Punk ends up doing it, and he's like, but if you guys missed it, he completely blocks on the backwards alphabet. He said ST instead of TS, so I don't know. But and then CM Punk just attacks Jericho, and then remains WWE champion until Sunday. Next, Mark Henry versus Sheamus. When I was watching this match, I'm like, where's the ref? There's no ref. And then Daniel Bryan comes out, and what ends up happening is Mark Henry clotheslines him, and Daniel Bryan does a fast count. Sheamus attacks him. Bull kicks Mark Henry. Sheamus gets kicked in the head, and Daniel Bryan gets put in a label lock. So Sheamus gets put in a yes lock. Yeah. I like what they're doing with Daniel Bryan right now. I hope they don't just completely bury Bryan like they did at Mania. Keep Bryan. Well, make Bryan. I might give my predictions video out later. Santino, United States Champion Santino Marella and Zack Ryder versus WWE Tag Team Champions Primo and Epico. This is one rant. Who did the drop kick? Doesn't say who did the drop kick. I'm gonna say one of them did the drop kick, and Santino just does a backflip and then does the Cobra. That makes no sense. So I'm just gonna Cobra when Evan Kane pulls Paul Bear out of the freezer, but then just pushes him back inside. So Paul Bear's dead again after being cement poured on him, after being thrown off a ladder off a balcony or something like that, and after being frozen. He's dead. Good job, WWE. That was just a good job. Oh yeah, by the way, U.S. title announced Miz versus Santino. I'm gonna make any of my predictions. Brodus Clay and Hornswoggle versus Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. The only thing that was good about this is Brodus Clay and Hornswoggle. Match itself wasn't that good at all. What did they do with Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger? Like, actually, mostly Dolph Ziggler. He was like on the point of becoming WWE champion, and now he can't even beat Hornswoggle. So what ends up happening is Vicky just slaps Brodus Clay. I think they need to do something. They need to overlook that. So, goodbye. Right, next. Brock Lesnar and the contract signing. It's kind of weird. Because he's talking about how he wants these certain things, like, because he wouldn't sign the contract, he licenses his own jet, Vince McMahon's jet, he can arrive on time, get paid more money, all that stuff. And then they just pretty much, and then Cena comes out with the chain, with the chain, and he looks scared to sign the contract. I don't know if he's really scared because he really did punch him, or if he's just beat the script in it. But then he did end up signing the contract, and then he had the chain ready to hit him, but he didn't hit him. So that's pretty much it for Raw. Sorry this was rushed, but my computer's gonna die. So tomorrow I'm gonna give my Extreme Rules 2010 review, and then Friday I'm going to give my Extreme Rules 2011 review and SmackDown review, and then Saturday Extreme Rules predictions, possibly Sunday Extreme Rules live reactions, and Monday review, possibly Tuesday a Raw review, possibly. You don't know, I haven't been able to make videos really. So that's pretty much it, guys. So bye.